The Sacred Chariot of Rato Machindranath. Legends, Rituals and Celebrations in Patan. In the ancient city of Patan, a grand spectacle unfolds as 100 gathers to participate in a sacred ritual. The ceremonious pulling of towering 60-foot tall chariot, meticulously crafted from bamboo and wood. This magnificent chariot, with its 4 massive wheels, carries the revered idol of Rato Machindranath, the embodiment of rain god in Nepali mythology. Embedded within this annual traditions is a captivating legend that traces the divine journey of the rain god to the Kathmandu Valley. It is a tale woven with threads of history and mystique, featuring a Lichavi king, a venerable tantric priest, and a humble farmer, each playing a pivotal role in this narrative of faith and reverence. The origin of Rato Machindranath can be traced back to ancient legends and myths. Buddhists venerate him as Karunamaya, a compassionate bodhisattva. According to Buddhist tradition of the valley, Rato Machindranath is believed to be an incarnation of Avalokiteshwar Karunamaya, the compassionate bodhisattva, and is considered an important deity associated with compassion and protection. He is regarded as an enlightened being, embodying Avalokiteshwar's qualities and displaying the power to bring happiness, harmony and prosperity to devotees. Buddhists worship Padmapani as the 4th of the 5 Buddhas, who represents Sakal, a time of prosperity and abundance. In ancient Buddhist scriptures, he is recognized as the 4th Buddha among the 5 who represents the 5 elements. In Hinduism, Rato Machindranath is often associated with Lord Shiva, with some interpretations suggesting that Machindranath is an incarnation of Shiva himself. Additionally, Rato Machindranath is considered a combined manifestation of the powers of the 4 powerful deities in Hinduism: Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, the 3 trinities of Hinduism, and Surya, the sun god. Historians attribute the deep reverence for this deity as the god of rain and provider of the food to the valley's profound dependence on farming in its isolated location amidst the Himalayas. Both Hindus and Buddhists worship the deity, signifying the peaceful coexistence of various religious traditions in Nepal. Alongside his religious significance, Rato Machindranath is surrounded by several folk tales and local beliefs. According to folklore, Rato Machindranath's initial presence in Kathmandu Valley was as a child of a revered tantric named Santikar Vajracharya, who resided in Swayambhu. The tantric, obligated to keep the secrets of his mystical practice, would frequently sneak away from his home during the night to an isolated temple at Maipi. Unbeknownst to him, his curious 8-year-old child began following him. Although the child never actually witnesses his father's activities, the tantric engaged in various rituals and meditations to attain a higher level of mastery in the realm of dark magic. Impressed by his unwavering devotion, the goddess Yogambar Devi appeared before Santikar and promised to grant his wishes. She instructed him to return alone on a Thursday night with the appropriate offerings. Filled with excitement and joy, Santikar set off for Maipi again at night, but this time he was less cautious and forgot to bring the offerings. Upon reaching the temple in Maipi and meeting the goddesses, his elation quickly turned to dismay as the goddesses grew furious at the presence of an unwanted companion, Santikar's hidden son, who had managed to get close by. Dissatisfied with the lack of offerings, she demanded the life of the innocent child as retribution for Santikar and to keep her promise to him. Santikar begged for forgiveness from the goddesses. However, the child appealed to the goddesses to disregard his father's plea for mercy and reassured his father to obey the gods for the greater good. The child was believed to be the incarnation of the god of compassion and stayed true to his beliefs. He was subsequently reborn as the 108th son of King Sasi of Yaksha, a land of Daityas located in modern-day Assam, India. Yaksha was a feared kingdom inhabited by fierce and proud warrior people, with Machindranath being the only source of profound compassion. Furthermore, according to the legend, during the Lichavi period of Nepal, a prolonged drought struck the land, causing all the rivers to dry up after 12 years without rainfall. Seeking a solution to this predicament, King Narendra Dev of Bhaktapur Kingdom, 640 to 683 AD, embarked on a journey to Swayambhu to consult a tantric. The tantric revealed that Guru Gorakhnath was displeased and angered by the valley denizens for denying him alms. Insulted by the inhabitants of Kathmandu Valley during his visit, Gorakhnath retreated into meditation to subdue the Nagas or snakes who control the rainfall in the region. Gorakhnath's anger led him to meditate, subduing the Nags and preventing rainfall. He sat on a cushion with 9 potent serpents watching over him and went into deep meditation, resulting in no rain in the valley for 12 years. The tantric revealed that the drought would only end when Rato Machindranath, the teacher of Guru Gorakhnath, visited him. Determined to locate the revered teacher, King Narendradev commenced the search. Eventually they discovered that Machindranath had been reborn as the 108th son of King Sasi in Kamaru Kamaksha, or Yakshades, a kingdom of Daityas in present-day Assam, India. Rato Machindranath combines Rato, meaning raid, and Machindranath or Machindranath, which translates to Lord of Feasts. According to one legend, Machindranath's birth occurred under an inauspicious star, prompting his parents to cast him into the ocean as a newborn. Miraculously, he was swallowed by a fish, where he resided for many years. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, the fish carried him to the presence of Shiva, who was divulging the mysteries of yoga to his consort, Parvati. From within the belly of the fish, Machindranath listened intentionally to the sacred teaching of yoga. Over time, he diligently practiced yoga sadhana, immersing himself in its profound disciplines. After 12 years of unwavering dedication, he emerged from the depths of the ocean as an enlightened Siddha, having attained profound spiritual realization. King Narendradev of Bhaktapur, together with the high priest Bandhudatta Chaju of Kathmandu, Lalit Japu, a local Newar farmer from Lalitpur, embarked on a perilous journey to Assam to retrieve Machindranath. The path to Assam was fraught with danger, presenting numerous unseen threats that jeopardized their mission. Despite these challenges, the group remained resolute, calling upon the protective blessing of Sankata, the deity who removes obstacles. They were also accompanied by Karkotak Nagraj, the king of serpents, who vowed to protect them from supernatural dangers. Given Machindranath's royal deity lineage, the quest was expected to be particularly challenging. Despite their relentless efforts, they could not bring Machindranath back. At this deadlock, the tantric summoned 4 Vairavs and tasked them with the mission of retrieving Machindranath. Near Assam, Bandhudatta performed elaborate rituals and recite powerful mantras to awaken Machindranath from his meditation. Although Machindranath's mother tried to prevent his departure, he responded to the mantras by transforming into a black bee and flying into Bandhudatta's golden vessel. With the aid of 4 Vairavs, all the Daityas and their king ultimately conceded, allowing the group to return to the Kathmandu Valley. The Vairavs successfully transported Machindranath back to the valley near the Nakku River. During the ceremony, the bee was released, and as anticipated, Guru Gorakhnath arrived to honor his teacher, standing quietly in his presence. When the rain god arrived, Guru Gorakhnath paused his meditation to greet him, and the skies opened, bestowing life-giving rain upon the parched earth. Finally, the serpents were freed, and the valley was blessed with rainfall once more. The king, the tantric, and the farmer found themselves at an impasse over the location for enshrining Machindranath. In search of resolution, they turned to the wise king of Lalitpur for guidance. With his keen insight, the Lalitpur king decided that Rato Machindranath should be enshrined in Lalitpur. Coincidentally, during this critical moment, a Vairav appeared and uttered a powerful cry of Boo, meaning home in the local Newari language. Interpreting this as a divine omen, they quickly commissioned the construction of a new town and placed the golden vessel in the newly built temple of Rato Machindranath. An alternative legend suggests that Machindranath deeply cherished the name given to him by the local people Bungadia, which inspired the naming of the town as Bungamati. Since then, the Rato Machindranath Chariot Festival has been held annually in Lalitpur, featuring fervent prayers and abundant rainfall. The worship and rituals surrounding Rato Machindranath are a vital part of the Kathmandu Valley's cultural heritage. They bridge Hindu and Buddhist traditions, promoting unity and shared devotion among the people. The deity stands as a symbol of universal compassion and kindness, transcending religious divides. Every year, the people of Lalitpur honor this ancient legend by constructing a grand chariot to transport the idol of Rato Machindranath through the city's winding streets. Driven by faith and devotion, devotees pull the chariot on a month-long processions, seeking blessings and celebrating the abundance of nature's gift. The residents of Lalitpur refer to the rain deity as Bungadia, derived from Bunga, meaning watering place. The idol is also known as Padmapani Lokeshwar or Avalokiteshwar, meaning Lord of the World, a key figure in Buddhism, or Karunamaya, meaning the compassionate one. This deity is revered as a symbol of agricultural prosperity, the arrival of monsoon rains, and the overall well-being in the community. For half of the year, Rato Machindranath, affectionately called Bungadia, resides in Bungamati. For the other half, he resides in Patan, continuing to bestow his blessing. This cyclic movement between Patan and Bungamati is celebrated with great enthusiasm during the Rato Machindranath Jatra, a beloved festival that honors the deity's divine journey and deepens the connection between the people and their revered rain god. The Rato Machindranath chariot processions begins at Pulchuk and moves towards the area near Pulchuk Stupa. Concurrently, a smaller chariot known as Minnath departs from Chakabaha, also referred to as Tongal, traveling through Mangal Bajar, Mahapal, Gabahal, and eventually reaching Notul. At Notul, the Mimnath chariot turns around and returns to Gabahal, with the Machindranath chariot following behind. This practice is thought to signify the precedence of Mimnath and symbolically portrays Bungadia or Rato Machindranath as a guest or visitors being guided through the town by Mimnath. On the second day of processions, the chariot of Chakubahadia or Mimnath yields precedence to the Rato Machindranath chariot, allowing it to lead. Both chariots then converge at the heart of the city Mangal Bazaar, where they pause for rest and reverence. As the procession continues, the chariot journeys through Sundara, Thapahiti, Lagankhel, and Thanti, following their designated routes. The grand finale takes place on the final day, where the chariot are ceremoniously pulled to Jaulakhel. In the Newari language, Ja symbolizes rice, Wala signifies the act of throwing food, and K denotes an open field, marking the end of processions with a celebratory culmination. As the processions near its end, the Bodhajatra rituals begin, serving as a profound reminder of the bond between humanity and divinity. Known as Puankla Jatra, with Puankla referring to the west in Newari, the festival unfolds after the arrival of the two chariots in Jaulakhel. Astrologers carefully choose an auspicious date to start the Bodhajatra. On the appointed day, in the presence of the head of a state, a government official climbs onto a chariot and with great ceremony displayed a jewel-encrusted black vest from either side of the chariot for all the assembled spectators to see. This sacred vest, adorned with jewels gifted by Nagraj, the king of snakes, symbolizes the enduring connection between mortals and the divine, reflecting the timeless value of faith and compassion. Legend has it that Nagraj, the king of snakes, gave this jewel vase to a local physician who had healed his wife's ailment. Later, during a day of labor in the fields, a demon stole the vase, leading to a dispute. King Narendra Dev intervened, ruling that the vase should be kept by Lord Machindranath until the rightful owner could provide proof of ownership. The annual display of the vase serves as a poignant reminder of this unresolved conflict. The revered living goddess Kumari of Patan also attend the Bodhajatra in Jaulakhel, observing the ceremony from a specially designed rest house, adding a divine touch to the proceedings. Every 12 years, the Baravarsa Jatra or the 12-year festival marks a special occasions in Bungamati with the construction of Rato Machindranath chariot. The significant event involves crafting the revered chariot, a symbol of deep devotion and tradition. During this rare and auspicious festival, the newly built chariot undertakes a remarkable journey, pulled by devoted followers from Bungamati to Pulchuk, traveling through picturesque routes including Vainshipati, Nakku, Banimandal, and Jamsikel. In conclusion, the Rato Machindranath festival unites people from diverse social and economic backgrounds, transcending barriers to celebrate and honor the deity. The collective efforts involved in constructing the towering chariot, Organizing the procession and managing the festival foster a sense of solidarity and camaraderie among participants and the wider community. This vibrant and cherished tradition symbolizes unity, renewal, and hope for the Nepalese people. Rato Machindranath represents compassion, fertility, and prosperity, and the annual processions offers devotees a chance to seek blessing, express gratitude, and reaffirm their faith. The festival promotes social harmony and preserves cultural tradition, instilling local pride and reinforcing cultural identity. Festivities include cultural performance, music, dance, processions, and rituals that showcase deep reverence for Rato Machindranath. Additionally, artisans and vendors have the opportunity to present their craftsmanship, artwork, and cuisine, further enriching the cultural experience. Thank you.